Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Jace Meister's here, and we are going to continue where we left off yesterday. We're taking a load of toys from Puerto Penasco in Mexico to Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. And it is a rainy day in the game. Let's turn the truck on. Alright. Alright. Get ourselves out of that. Okay. And it looks like it wants us to go right, so we'll go right here. Hey, Steve-Os. Sure. Sure, let me get out of the truck and I'll get one out of the back. Although so I'll use this motel. There we go. There you go. Alright. We're currently in, like, near St. George, Utah. Ooh, I don't like that tree. The placement of this tree is very bad. There we go. I can see. And just gonna have to wait on a break in the traffic. Here comes one. Here's a break. I gotta be on the... Oh! What are you doing? You didn't see me coming? Well, at least that didn't damage the trailer anymore. Oh, they just evaporate? Interesting. Alright, so now we are on our way on the highway. way up to Salt Lake City next. There we go. Get around this semi. Make it all the way up to Saskatchewan on fuel. I don't know yet. And it looks like it might have quit raining. Nope. No, I thought I saw a couple of drops. Frozen Food Express. Oh, that's nice. Here's the I-70 interchange. That can take you over to Denver if you wanted to. We don't need to, though. Unfortunately, no news on Coast to Coast 2.6. I checked just a little bit ago to see, as I know he talked about maybe at the end of the month. Well, today's the last day of July, so definitely sometime next month we should get an update to Coast, and even a new part of the map being done for Coast to Coast as well. When that beta comes out for Coast to Coast, I will be streaming that. And I'll even put that in a special announcement in the title. Alright, looks like we're coming into a traffic jam. Well, it caused us to slow up so much that we can't quite catch back up now. No, actually I haven't. I haven't really done a whole lot new with my mods other than a couple of updates to them. that's cool. Alright, we got through that pack of traffic. Good. Okay. Quit raining now. I think it did finally quit raining. So we're on our way up to Salt Lake City. Oh wait. Yep, there it comes. Just trucking through the desert right now. It's probably close to what Utah really looks like. I don't know, I've personally never been out there. So I've got a theme. I don't think there's a trucking one. I use the nature theme. A lot of them look like they had shootings involved and stuff, and shooting aims. You know, I don't do those. Not into that. Right. Okay, if I remember right, this area here. Very tight curve. Yeah, this is the curve. There we go. Salt Lake City discovered. The very first time I took that curve back there, I completely wiped that out, that guardrail out. It was so tight, I was going too fast. That was on my just play around profile. Oh, that's cool. So we're continuing on up to Idaho now. Alright, so that interchange looks a little bit out of place. The greenery, and then we go back to desert. I just noticed that. So now we're cruising along at 70 through northern Utah. Ooh, we can go 80 now. Alright, we're officially out of Salt Lake City. Rumble strips, there we go. Next up will be I-84. Then we'll head to Idaho and then Montana. Probably stop somewhere in Montana and for the sleep break for the game at least. Past the CRST truck. Tour East bus. We're not even close to the east. Unless they mean eastern Utah.
Harvest or Max every day.
Okay. Get in the right lane for a little bit. Yep, a little bit's right. Oh yeah? Yeah, I've got a huge map for it too. The only thing I don't have, I think, is the Brazil, EAA Brazil, because I noticed you can't get loads back and forth, so... Oh. Welcome to Idaho. But I've got a huge map on ETS. Oh, at Idaho we have to go 70. But yeah, on the Brazil map you can't get load to any other map, I don't think. Unless they've changed it. If they changed it, I'll bring it back. I wanted it, but I couldn't get any loads to anywhere. I had thoughts about doing ETS today, but I looked at the directory, I'm like, nah, not today. Yeah, I've seen it. I know what you're talking about. And so I've got almost all the maps that that he posted up with Brazil, I think. I don't know if I've got... I can't remember if he's got China on there or not, but... I got Indonesia, and I got all the other ones, too. The only one I don't technically have updated is Romania Extended. I gotta get that one updated yet. Oh, okay, cool. I'll have to check the new video out. So the one I saw was a couple months old, something like that. Alright, so we're coming up on... Oh, okay. Ooh, we're gonna go to Butte, Montana. Yeah, I'll have to check that video out and see if he got that resolved with the Brazil map. 'Cause if he did, then I'll put back in the Brazil map because I liked it. I liked having that a humongous amount more to drive. I did Indonesia the other day on here. Alright, so now that we're past them, we'll go ahead and get in the right lane. So next to be Idaho Falls. Okay. Yeah, I don't have China and I don't have EAA. I think the rest of them I do. Oh well. Idaho Falls discovered. Oh, okay. That's fine. I hope you have a good stream. I might come and stop by later on with whatever viewers I've got. Depending on if you're still going in a couple hours. In about an hour and a half or so. And of course, depending on what else is going on. Yeah, I might swing by. I don't know yet. Right. Yeah, I'm working towards my 3 average. I think probably within the next month I'll get my affiliate. If things keep going the way they are now. I'm excited. Alright, we're getting into the mountains. Alright, now we're going down the mountain. YRC truck. going to Montana soon. Stay in that lane. There we go. We're up to 70 again. Hannah, Montana.
What about Hannah Montana?
Yeah. Because I should be going into Montana soon. Someone said Hannah, Montana. Yep, there it is. The Welcome to Montana sign. Ooh, 65. Alright. I suppose I'll go to 65 then. What's this? Oh, sharp turns maybe. Curvy road here. Am I getting the right lane? Okay, that was... yeah. Sure, really. Hard turn. Okay, so now we are... should be about finished with this little curvy section. Yep. Up until we get a little further north. Alright, so now we'll truck along. I got up to the speed limit just in time before we have to slow down again. The next curvy section's coming up. Over. Won't be able to pass them in time. Aww. Okay. Kind of forced him to slow up a little bit. There we go. My mom's in there now. Alright, so now we're gonna go... oh, we're gonna go into this tunnel. other side of the tunnel now. And more curves coming. They look pretty sharp too, so we'll have to watch this. Barriers too. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get in the right lane. There we go. There's some things I've seen in some pictures on the STS forum that have me worried about these barriers. Some map errors up in Montana. Hoping that they don't happen on my game. Alright. Okay, so we're coming up on Butte, Montana. This is actually in the area where those errors are, so. So here's Butte, Montana. Here's Coach USA bus. Looks like we're getting off here. Okay. And we're gonna slow way up. Oh yeah. We're just going north. Alright, so I believe we are on I-80. Or 90. Yeah, we're on I-90 now. Going eastbound. Yeah, we're gonna... Not exactly sure we're gonna stop yet. Probably not. The stop means the... Oh, so it's not nighttime for the whole thing. Aww. Oh, that's Steve-O's. Only needs one more. Yeah, I've already got him followed, so... You gonna go back to bed? Or gonna go to couch? Alright. So the sun's starting to set. So wherever the next rest stop is where we'll pull off. Oh yeah, definitely. We're gonna go into a special little expansion map called Project Going North, which is northeastern Montana, northwestern North Dakota here shortly. A strip of towns. There's 684 miles to go to Regina, Saskatchewan. And then, oh, look at that beautiful sunset in the rearview mirror. It looks like it's now set. There we go. Well, thankfully we got through boot okay. Didn't notice any errors, but now of course I did not go north or west out of there. I went east. And came from the south, so unless it's on the other end. Heading towards Billings now. Let me just double check something on the map real quick. So we'll go through Billings. Wow. So there's a stop up here. So we could stop way over here, or we could go into Billings and do it. We could go into it. We'll just do some nighttime driving. It's not due till Wednesday, so it doesn't really matter. The load isn't due till Wednesday, it's gonna be there Monday, so. Okay, so I'm just gonna truck along to eastern Montana right before I have to get off to go north. I like the roadside ones better than the ones where you have to go in town. Ooh, Lowe's. I have no idea what that one says. Hapak something. gas this guy up. Oh, Horsey. Hello. Yeah. Didn't really do anything to the trailer, thankfully. Not too far from Billings. So we should be getting close to Billings, Montana now. Get by this traffic. As it is just about completely dark now. Right lane. I am not using very many weather mods. The only one I'm using is the improved rain. So you won't see stars or anything like that. At least not that I know of. Alright, so here comes Billings on the left here shortly. Should hopefully see the lights of Billings. There we go. This exit will take you to Rapid City, South Dakota. And on to North Dakota. You go straight, which we're gonna do. We're gonna go straight and meet up with, I believe, Sidney, Montana. And depending on what time it is in the game when we get there will depend on exactly what we end up doing, if we even take the rest break. Coffee. I don't have fatigue simulation turned on, so because I want to decide when I stop, not the game. Usually the game will kind of make it to where it's not always nighttime when you're stopped. So normally, this is not a normal run. I stop when it gets dark and then start back up when it's daylight. This time I'm probably not even gonna stop, since it'll be close to daylight when I get there. Here soon we'll go into Project Going North. It gives us a whole slew of cities in northeastern Montana and extreme western North Dakota. Hopefully we'll get there close to daylight. That's what I'm hoping, at least. That way you can see what Project Going North looks like. It's not a bad map. So I want to welcome anybody that's just joining. Appreciate you clicking on my stream. My name is Jace Meister here, and you're more than welcome to join. Hit this button for just a second here so I can do this. You're more than welcome to join me on Facebook. That is where I post any updates on the stream. And my streaming schedule out at least a week and a half to 2 weeks. Of course, that is subject to change. It almost changed yesterday. There was almost a lot of changes being made to this week's schedule due to work, but then it turned out that work did not change the schedule as much as I thought it did, so I won't be live tomorrow. I will be coming back Thursday with some big streams. Yeah, tomorrow is gonna be an off day. I kind of got a busy day with work, and then couple little errands to run, so won't be live tomorrow. I will be hosting and rating somebody at the end of the stream, as I always do, and then also I do plan on trying to lurk in some channels today while at work, be a worker lurker. Depending how busy we are at work, I might even do more than just lurk. Alright, so you're just gonna park yourself in the left lane and go slow. So we're just gonna have a drag race here. That does remind me, though, speaking of racing, that could come to this channel too at some point. Thinking about the NASCAR Heat Series at some point, trying it out. At some point, it probably won't be anytime real soon, but gonna see if the computer's okay with that. If you know what I mean. I don't have the strongest computer, but I do have a decent one. truck just lunged forward. Oh, okay, we're not that far from that station. But it is almost 2 in the morning in the game, so it'll start getting light in about an hour or two. Fuel-wise, we're gonna be good, it looks like now. It'll be about 150 miles to the good on fuel. That's up to you. I mean, I know it's probably really hard right now with your experiment, since you're still pretty new and small. I know it's a good idea. It's definitely a good idea for the viewer-based game. Now, as far as the just people being out in the wilderness, I say go for it. Now, I need to come up to a shout-out command. Oh. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Right. Coming up on our exit. Start getting light soon. I hope. Otherwise, my experiment of driving through the night will not go well. Alright, so we're coming up on Beach, Montana. I believe that is, it's either Montana or North Dakota. I know it's pretty much right on the state line. Where is it? Oh, plane crashed. Whoa, RC. Car just slowed up dramatically too. So yeah, that gave us 1% more damage on the trailer. Damaged a couple more toys. Still be decent pay. Yeah, oops is right. Still be a decent pay. Should give us 80, 90,000, maybe 70,000. Does look like daylight's starting to slowly inch in. Alright, so here comes our exit. And welcome to the Project Going North map. Beach discovered. It's 4:30 in the morning in the game now that we switched. We must have moved into North Dakota now. Yep, until it's starting to turn daylight, which is perfect. 'Cause I wanted it to be daylight when we hit this road. I had the wrong turning signal on. Oops. Oh well. We'll have, I think, like 100 miles on this road. 150 miles on this road. Then we'll do another 100 and some miles to Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. I believe one person did this map. This was a year or two ago, so. There was minor adjustments made to this map a couple months ago to update it to the newest version of the game. This is the first time I've been on it since it got updated, so. Sharp turn there. Good morning in the game. Looks like a beautiful morning for the game here. Yeah, it's based on the summertime, so. We gotta go 45 now. It's 256 miles to go. Slow it back down a little bit. Alrighty. Should not be too far away from the next town. Yep, Sydney. Going back into Montana. So here is the stop sign. ironically enough... Oh, okay. So, ironically enough, it's got a little hook to the left, to the right there. Watford City. That may come eventually. Alright, so now we are on our way into Sydney. May even cross back into Mountain Time. There we go. Oh, hello. Hello, trees. Road a little overgrown there. Yeah, it's a little glitchy right there. Sydney discovered. Alright, so we'll take it right here. That'll take you to Fairview, which is exactly where we're going. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and we'll go. Might as well just go ahead and stay in that left lane, since we have to turn left up here in a little bit. Alright. Yep, here's where we turn left. Okay. Turn left into Towns Road here. Oh, it's raining. Alrighty, it looks like a rainy day up here in northeastern Montana. Alright, so now we're out of Sydney, Montana. Or out of Fairview, I guess. We were going into Fairview. It's really coming down out here now. It's storming. All of a sudden, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. say all of a sudden people are slowed way down, but I see why. It's a tractor up there. So this will be a long trip in the thunderstorm. Into Culbertson. Luckily we're going into a town, so shouldn't have to deal with it too long. Yep, behind this tractor and a couple of semis and a car in the pouring rain. Yeah, we're getting close to Culbertson. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it has been discovered. Good thing we have plenty of time to deliver this truck, deliver this trailer, because it's gonna take a little bit. Yay! The tractor left, turned. Watch this car. Okay. Now we don't have to go so slow anymore. Oh yeah, the stop sign up here. These intersections caused problems for me before, I remember. Don't be turning, don't be turning. Yay, they didn't turn. Alright, I'm going. Alright, so now we'll come up here to by the Walmart. Okay, there we go. Getting through that. Okay, there's Walmart. Now we got another stop sign. Oh, okay. Cross traffic does stop there. Left here, and then I think we're out of there. Hopefully that bus doesn't try to turn yet. It did. I knew it would. It didn't hurt anything. Alright, so now we're out of that town, thankfully. So, should be closing in on the next little area. Here we are. There's a Chevron, a motel, some other businesses there. And next is Plentywood. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so when was the last... Alright, so we're gonna do something a little cheeky. Okay, that's not bad. We are going to do something a little cheeky. So in the game world, that never happened. Oh, okay. Yeah, in the game world, that never happened. So it did restart in Culberson, I believe. So we'll have to go through some of the area that we already went through, but that's okay. It's only like a minute or two of worth. Okay, so we left Culberson behind. We're heading to Plentywood. That's next on the list. And then I think we're on our way into Saskatchewan. Alright, so try to stay on my side of the road, because I think that's what happened. I didn't stay on my side. Slow down a little. Alright, so now we are just cruising along here. We got a nice sweeping corner coming. Slow way down. There we go. Ooh, we're getting out of the rain. Yay! welcome to Plentywood. Or I guess there's plenty of wood. Plentywood discovered. Alright, we'll come to a near stop. Yep, and say, well, so much of a stop that that car is coming out. And the sun's out and everything now. Alright, so now we are in Plentywood. Little motel. Turn here, it looks like. Yep, Canada border. This will take us up to the border of Canada. Ironically, the speed limit is 70 through here. Wow. Alright, we have made our way out of there, and now we're kind of getting ready to leave the Project Going North map. Although technically not really, because this road is part of it. Whoa! Mercy. Hello. Thought that sign was a little bit in the road, so. Alright, so it's 15 miles an hour. Okay. We are in the border section now. Welcome to the border of Canada and United States. I'm just inching. Oh, okay, now we can go faster. At least briefly. And here comes the toll booths. So welcome to Canada. There we go. Alright, welcome to Canada. We're in Saskatchewan now. So yeah, a little over 120 miles of Canadian drive to do. And I think you might be able to say, welcome to Canadream. Although I think this is a mix of Canadream and Project Going North at this point. Don't really remember if this road is in Canadream or not. One thing about Canada, as you see with the speed limit thing, 69, which means that it is in kilometers per hour instead of miles per hour. So you'll notice the speed limits are weird numbers. compared to normal. Now, let's see, it's 12:51. Kind of see here where the next journey starts out at, and see if I end up even starting it or not. Or if this will be it. It's only 80 miles to go. We'll see how long it takes me to back up and stuff. How long it takes me to park it. Let's see if I start another journey. Probably won't be able to finish the next one. Remember, I won't be live tomorrow, but Thursday I'll be live at least twice, maybe 3 times. A morning into the afternoon stream, a late afternoon to the evening stream, and maybe a late night stream. I don't know yet. I don't know if there'll be a late night one or not. Definitely 2 streams for sure Thursday. Then I believe a stream Friday. Another all-day one Saturday. And then I'll be taking Sunday off, more than likely. Brake lights. No. Stay in that lane. Technically, we'll need to stop for fuel anyways, so might grab the next load, go 100 miles or so, and then stop for fuel. And then do the rest, do the stopping for the stream. Now. Yeah, I'm running out of fuel. Still got a little while. So we're about to go into Regina, Saskatchewan. There's a big old Exxon truck. And we'll see here where we end up driving to. Okay, good, it's a straight. Okay. It's one of those exits. Okay, and then I want both lanes. I'm gonna even take that lane too. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm not. Ooh. Hello. Hello. Oh, I guess I should have stayed in that lane after all. You know what, actually, I'm just gonna stay in this lane. I don't see the point in that lane doing that. I should just continue on or be the right turn lane there. seems a little silly. Alright, so speed limit should be dropping. Yep, 31. Since we're turning right, we can turn here. Regina discovered. Okay, so where are we taking this? Oh, FedEx. There it is. There's the FedEx building. Going into downtown Regina. There's the UPS truck. No, actually not yet. Need to turn it on yet. Might as well. So it looks like we'll go ahead and turn. And now to get it parked. Alright. Oh, okay, that's not so bad. Oh, I thought that was... I could have sworn it was further down than that. Okay. Not as ideal as I thought it was then. Alright. Yes. Okay, alright. That's not too bad. Looks like I need to cut it. I didn't cut it over too far enough. Not too bad though. Cut it, cut, cut. bad. A little cockeyed, but not bad. It says reasonable on it. So we got 84, 418. Just into level 22. And shoot a little bit more high value cargo. Alright, so now we'll hit the drive button. Actually, we are going to back in to find out where the next load is. Okay. Holy moly. You know what? Do that, we might be able to do it today. You know what? We're gonna take this load. I'm gonna abandon my normal idea. My normal idea is to actually drive the top load and take some Coca-Cola. It's only 200 miles of driving, and then that will be the only other journey. So we're gonna take some Coca-Cola. Oh, okay, it's the UPS. Ah, it's a really small dinky trailer. Alright. Little dinky trailer. Alright, there we go. Real little trailer. It's pretty lightweight too, so this is only a 200-mile journey. So we should be able to finish this one up in time before I have to go. The other one was all the way to Phoenix, Arizona. And I knew I could not do that one. I'd only be able to just do a little bit of it. Plus, most of it was a route we've already been on. I didn't really want to go a route we've already been on. So we'll take this one over to Virden, Manitoba. We do make that light. Alright. So we'll take this load, and then that'll do it for this stream. After I take this load. Since it's a small trailer, shouldn't be too hard to park. Ooh. Hole in the road, it looks like. Get over. There we go.
got over before it hit that pole. No. It looked like it was in the road, but it actually wasn't. Still need to go 31. Okay. Okay. So get by me so I can take both lanes. Thank you. If I remember right, it briefly cuts over. There we go. Yep. Well, this time we're gonna go straight. And then we'll drive a little under 200 miles. Oh, we're gonna have to stop for fuel, it looks like. Okay, there is one right there. Should make that. Should just make that fuel stop. Especially if I can find some coasting opportunities. So we have 166 miles to go. And then we'll park it, end, and go raid and host. So I'll have to get ready for work here shortly. Much as I really don't want to end, but just a couple minutes after I deliver this load, we are going to go raid and host a streamer. There's a good chance it might be somebody that was in chat earlier. I just don't know yet. Look and see who's streaming and what they're streaming. So we are almost there already. Oh, mercy.
Oh no, he's playing Stranded Deep. No speed. Maybe not. He's playing Stranded Deep. A game that is on my wish list, but I don't know if I'll be able to get it. Oh, okay. I wondered if you were still there. Okay, so let's get by them. And oof. Fuel is getting pretty low. Where's that? Oh, okay, it's just after this exit. By this tanker. Okay. Alright, so now we are going to stop here, get fuel. And now to do the annual listening to the sound fixes mod fueling. There we go. $1,000 fuel run. But it'll get us 1,400 miles, so. Oh. But now we gotta try to merge. Say this is a good opportunity. All right. 64 miles to go on this one. Then we'll park it. And then we'll go raid and host. It doesn't look like it's going to be who I thought it was going to be initially. I did tell him I might be swinging in. Because I usually try to keep the games similar to the ones that I already do. Or actually the same as the ones on my list. Normally it's The Sims, unfortunately, but enter into Manitoba. Yep, there's the sign. Here's your sign. Welcome to Manitoba welcomes you. Alright, so I see the thingy on the main sat nav. Oh, 62 mile an hour. Oh, Verdon's coming up. Oh, to be on the left, it looks like. Gonna squeeze in here. It looks like it's on the left side of the highway. Doesn't look like it's got an exit for it. Oh, yes it does. Yes it does. Oh, it's a 2-lane exit. Oh, it's one of those. Is there anybody coming up? Nope. Good. Take the middle of it. Alright. Yeah. Verdon has now been discovered. Didn't quite make it. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Looks like an interesting yard. Alright, so delivering some Coca-Cola here. Ooh. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. It shouldn't be too hard. Especially with this trailer. As I say that, I really just screwed that up. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Alright, by an interesting turn of events, it looks like we're gonna have an easy raid and host. Oh, okay, there we go. Now it looks better. Alright. Just had somebody make my choice a lot easier. Okay, the game likes it, so that'll work. So she went. That'll work. So we didn't gain a whole lot, but that's okay. Just out of curiosity here. Oh, okay. Ottawa, Ontario looks to be the journey on Thursday, if we play this on Thursday. We'd be taking frozen lamb to a Walmart. That'd be interesting. Okay. Now. Alright, so we are going to... Yep, we'll save automatically. Okay, and... Let me get my window capture going. Okay. Alright, so now let's go ahead and pull up a following tab. And hopefully, alright, it's definitely going to be this channel here. So this person was just in chat here just recently. Hold on just a second. Okay, so this person's been in chat for big chunk of the stream. Alright, so send her some Jace Meister love. If you would please.